My trip would involve taking Amtrak from Joliet to Alton, Illinois. In Alton, I would cross the Mississippi and bike to Machens, Missouri, and then take the Katy Trail all the way to Clinton, Missouri. I would return on the trail to Sedalia to take the Amtrak back to Joliet.
Anxious to get started on this trip.
Gotta have the water bottles.
Let's see, train ride from Joliet. Bike was parked right, you park it right next to the bathroom there, and I chained it.
At 2 o'clock, I reached Alton, and then the trip began. After leaving Alton, I needed to reach the Mississippi River, cross it, and arrive into Missouri.
That's my bridge up there. I think the excitement started once I got to the bridge. The bridge had a nice lane, which was great. The cars are doing well over 55 on there, but I did have some bumper, which was nice. Unfortunately, there was, it looked like a lot of glass at times, and broken plastic, and all kinds of debris there on the highway, in the bike lane. That was a little inconvenient. Got pretty windy up there. Then came down on the Missouri side, and it wasn't really a great route to get to Portage Des Sioux. I was on Missouri 94. It had some shoulder, which was appreciated. Then I got off. Tons of wind on these back roads going to Portage Des Sioux. Really slowed me down. Not a lot of traffic. There were a couple cars here and there. A lot of them just really nice tree. Roads. Took a long time with this wind. All right, a little bit of back road riding today. Portage Des Sioux, couldn't find Paddle Portage Camp. I think further reading, it's open early summer, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that, not Monday. So that's kind of my loss. Couldn't see it, there's no signs. It's really weird. So go into the trailhead start, and we'll set up over there. So I figured I go to the trailhead, which was I don't know, 20 minutes, you know, back. I kind of passed pretty close by it, came back this way, and yeah, I think this will work.
This is the one downside of this campsite.
Machens. Beginning of the Katy Trail. All right, all loaded up. All right, I guess the tradition is do one of these. All right, feels nice to finally get moving. It's a cold morning, 43 this morning. Oh, you can park here. Oh, nice with the trees. What a view. I think that's going to be the Missouri River. Pretty sight. All right, St. Charles, Missouri. Bike stop and cafe, pretty good.
Had a Juarez wrap and coffee.
I have no idea what highway that is. They're dumping sand from the river. Yeah, interesting. Rock bluffs. Haven't seen that since southern Illinois. Pretty nice. Maybe not. It's just the trail. That's a tree. Woo! See, left St. Charles, and I think we're headed southwest back to the Missouri River, skirting the west of St. Louis. And then we'll start heading pure west. Woohoo! Wow! Wow! All right, there's Weldon Springs. Got the clothes off and enjoying a nice day. Look at these things, wow. Right there's the hostel. Cool. Augusta, Missouri. Hey. I mean, look at this. This is just You got the Missouri River, got these fields. Look at those trees out there. All right, Marthasville, I made it. Marthasville Ballpark. You get a shower. I think I can probably use the fire ring with this firewood and use a fire. There's a bar over there. So I can kind of sit around the fire a little bit, maybe listen to some music. A little colder than last night. These sandstone cliffs, just can't get enough of them. Just heading out from Marthasville. Number of farms. Just stop for a quick break. Now I get the Missouri again. There it is. Oh, I got 94 to pass for like the 8th time. Little bank work. Look at that. The barge. My friend, the wind. Woo! Wind's coming around the curve. They're a pretty low gear. Look at those bluffs. Between the river and these bluffs, boy, what a ride. More cliffs. Pretty awesome. All right, been waiting for this place for a while.
Excellent bacon cheeseburger at Holzhauser's Bar and Grill.
A lot of the railroad bridges have been converted to these pedestrian bike bridges. Afternoon. I didn't mention that. They got these like nuclear signs. Nice little bridge here. Again, railroad bridge converted. If you're following along, I was in Machens. The Lions Club has like a fairgrounds thing there. Totally deserted, all gravel. Bathrooms closed, locked, saying closed for winter. The American Legion has like a little awning thing and they do barbecue, deserted.
I think they open a little bit later, probably. Bathrooms are locked. No real grass around there. And Tibbetts is 5.6 miles away. A little nicer town. And they have a Katy Trail, like a hostel. And you should be hearing the wind coming through pretty clear too. It's the hostel right there. Nice. Oh, sorry about that.
Turner Katy Trail Shelter in Tibbetts had a shower, bunk bed, and kitchen. Was accompanied by Dale from Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Okay, onward to New Franklin. Wow, look at that. Just like every few miles, it's like, you see all this stuff. Limestone's amazing. And next to the green tunnel, wow, goodness. Wow. Jefferson City stop right by the highway. That's kind of a buzzkill.
I met Jack and Kathy in Hartsburg, who would later make the trip up to New Franklin and share the
Had a
campground.
nice time in Hartsburg. Nice time. Jack and Kathy from Duluth. Croakfest out there. Big Bane. Whoa. Look at that. Wow. A lot of turkey vultures. Could use some calories in Rochefort pork, something like that. It's supposed to be a good bakery. That's what I'm looking forward to. Oh my. The barge over there too. Trail marker for Edward Jones, who was behind creating the Katy Trail.
Had a nice pork and pickle sandwich in the sun at Merriweather Cafe and Bike Shop.
winds. It's cross breeze, left to right. You have to use about a third more energy just to push. Some purple flowers on the side of the road. New Franklin. All right, Katy Roundhouse. There's the roundhouse, I think. Totally empty. There's some power over there. I'm charging up my battery bank. There's a bathroom, and I think it has a shower in there, so I need the code to get into that. Picked over here, nice grassy spot. And I already got my, you can't really see it too well, my rope already hung for food. All right. Elegant camping meal of Casey's Pizza. All right, big rain last night, 12 after 7, and it's starting to pick up again. So I think my timing was pretty good. Pretty good amount of rain came down. All right, Missouri River. Station. Get coffee and some breakfast, and then head on down the road to Windsor. All right, got some coffee and a delicious sausage biscuit at Derailed. All right, little road tunnel outside Boonville. Made a quick stop, adjust the bike. I think I got this finally figured out. That's always been my problem. Oh, the much awaited mile marker 200. And a lot more grades, a lot more up and down grades. They're slow. This is an upgrade right now, all the way to the horizon, you see. And looks down in a nice little field over here. Lamine River, something like that. Clifton City, finally. Well, they do have a bathroom. Oh, whoa, that's something. This section after Clifton City is a little bit more packed down. It's not as soft and sticky and mushy. I was really grinding before, trying to get some movement, and this stuff's packed in pretty well. About 5 miles to Sedalia. Good afternoon. I guess he's done. All right, here at Sedalia. Nice station. These are these stops that no longer exist, these towns. So, woo, 10 miles to go. All right, Green Ridge. I could stop and look, but it's already drizzling, and I just want to get done. Still light drizzle, and I'm stuck between whether put a raincoat on or not. It's just so light. I think they're teasing me here. All right, this is the high point. All right, just had a sign, 2:43, so 5 miles. Sounds like a jet fighter. Whitman Air Force Base might be close by. Said I had 2 miles left, and I got this. I got this whole long tunnel. I got this whole thing, and it kind of looks slightly uphill. Yeah, it's okay. That's better. Yeah, long run here. Gonna make me work for it. Rock Island Trail connection that takes you to Kansas City.
Wherever I got here. Wilderness, I'm already too tired to remember that. But I'm at the Katy Rock Junction campground, private campground. Really nice. This is pretty luxurious. So got my tent set up over here, and then I can leave a lot of stuff in there. So I don't have to worry about hanging food. I don't have to worry about where my bike is. And so I walked downtown, got some dinner.
With the, what do you call it, the carts and a horse going through town. That was wild.
All right, 3 Bavarian cream donuts at Casey's, coffee.
Nice view here with the trees. Wide section of Katy Trail. This guy has to be longer than 10 feet. Very pretty. There's a better look. He gone. It's like a peacock. Past Calhoun. I have to take a picture of that on the way back. It was up on a hill. I gotta be close by now. I mean, I think it was at least half hour since my last message. Oh my goodness. Looking forward to the end here. Clinton. Here we go. Now I gotta get to the darn station. There it is, there it is. There it is. Woo! Woo! Yeah, baby. Left Clinton, now just pedaling back to Windsor and then Green River or something like that for lunch.
During this trip, I saw a crazy amount of mushroom hunters.
Morning.
So I thought this last
Just
day
passed a
I'd
couple
just
horses.
add them up.
So I dismounted and let them pass. So saw some Amish people in Windsor. Calhoun again. This time I gotta show the rail station. I'd like to know why the sun's out and it's raining on me. I'd like that to stop pretty quickly. All right, past Calhoun, I think 2 to 3 miles out from Windsor. That little rain is gone. I think we're totally done with that. Temp's starting to climb now. There it is, B2. B2 bomber over there. Morning. Thanks for leashing up. Don't want him to get hurt.
Yeah, you're right.
My strategy of sunglasses and suntan lotion was really good. Got myself very thorough and effectively covered. So hopefully no sunburn. like the first tailwind I've had the whole trip. Feel the wind in my back a little bit. This is awesome. All right, just had a BLT and some fries at Mona's Cafe in Green Ridge. That's what I had a taste for. Should mention the trail's a lot better with just a day of drying out. There was a deer in here jumping around. Afternoon. Okay, Sedalia Fairgrounds, and have to get off the trail to get to the Hampton Inn. All right, Hampton Inn. Good afternoon.
Day 7, I had a very short 3.5-mile bike ride from the Hampton Inn along Main Street into downtown Sedalia to catch the Amtrak at the Sedalia depot. Why do I do these trips? There is a freedom about being lost in a vast and unknown area with only your experience, your skills, and strength to complete it, all while seeing beautiful and awe-inspiring things.